Hey, Ziolot, so how did—
I loved watching every single stroke of your pen, Ziolot!
Really? Couldn't even wait more than 2 lines to make a pen joke? Or, wait, was that a joke about him masturbating or something? Ugh, remind me to edit that out before this gets released.
Joke? What joke?
What you just said, right there! That was a reference to your stupid pen thing from the original game. Everyone constantly jokes about you loving pens so much because of it. I'm sick of it!
Ah, I believe your comment is the result of a misunderstanding then, Monika. That was less a reference to using a writing utensil as a stand-in for a phallus. Which, for posterity's sake, the only reason I used a pen in the original game is owing to its connection to Ziolot, and the marginally convenient shape. My personal preference for a masturbatory aid would not be a small, thin, fragile object filled with ink, but rather an actual masturbatory aid. I have an allowance, and I'm of age to walk into a shop, after all. I'm rambling again, aren't I?
You were saying something about how you weren't making a pen joke?
Thank you. Yes, you misunderstood. Presently, I am so far removed from the average wants and desires of an individual and how one would elect to spend their time. And, instead, spent the entirety of their writing session with as much of my body in physical contact grinding against their back and watching their progress from above their head.
Oh. I didn't notice you doing that.
What? How?
Well, I was paying attention to the picking words screen thing.
I thought you were supposed to be, like, all-knowing or something?
Just because I can do something doesn't mean that I either will or would want to do that. Why the hell would I literally just sit and watch you write down things on a paper?
Because it fills the gaping void in your being that can only be satisfied with flesh, silicone, or steel?
That wasn't a multiple choice question!
But if it was, what would your answer have been, Ziolot?
How did you—
Because fuck you, that's why!
That's the answer to why! I want to know how you just did that!
Oh! My mistake! I did it by remembering that you're a bitch!
I just remembered that I don't actually care about any of you. Ziolot, did you magically write a poem about me somehow?
Monika, I've got a better chance of getting a poem, and I'm dead!
Gah!
Yeah, you are! Really fucking weird how that doesn't seem to have mattered, though!
I know! It's great!
Who are you?
Fucking no one!
Oh wait, was that my childhood friend Sayori?
No!
I'm pretty sure that was my childhood friend Sayori.
Oh, right. Sorry. Hi, Ziolot. I just happened to find a bit of useless script. Time to sit down and talk with you directly.
Cool.
Shut up, text box. I wasn't addressing you.
What? I don't...
You will only speak when spoken to. Otherwise, I'll replace your mouth with a trowel. Understood?
Yeah, that's oddly specific, but okay.
Good. I'm glad we can come to an understanding. Now then, I want to just sit here, look deep into that weird rectangle that compromised your face, and just talk to you forever.
Okay.
What did I just say?
But you were talking to me. You just said I won't speak unless spoken to.
That's not... Okay, point. My bad. Just shut up anyway, no face.
Oh, whoa! I can't believe I found all these portals to a higher reality just sitting over here. I think someone left them here on accident or something. That's a shame. Someone could accidentally use one and leave our plane of existence permanently if they're not careful. It'd be so easy too. They'd just be gone out of this miserable hellscape of an existence forever, and could possibly be with someone who has no issues with being in a relationship with an unsympathetic, murdering psychopath. It'd be perfect for someone like that, who hasn't had any of their own character growth yet, or has experienced remorse for doing truly unspeakable things to other people beyond their comprehension. Yes, It'd be great for someone exactly like that. Also, I think they're going to close soon, so if someone was to accidentally fall head first into one, they better hurry the hell up and do so already!
I can't risk not checking. I'll be right back.
Finally, jeez. Hi, Ziolot, how's it hanging? I really should know better. Anyway, want to have an adventure referencing our past friendship that we've definitely had prior to the events of this playthrough with me?
Sure, but, I can't remember any of it, nor who you are, actually.
Really? You can't tell by my name?
No, actually, you've got a bit of, I silently motion that she needs to clean the spinach off of her name tag.
Oh, whoops, sorry. There. Better?
Oh, hey, Sayori, what's up? That fixed everything somehow, including the creepy background that was both creepy and possibly killing the computer, too.
Cool. I don't even know how I did that. Let's go!
Wait, what about Monika?
What about Monika? I taped like 300 rectangles out on the hallway for her to go check. She'll be smashing her head into them, desperately looking for an escape from this pointless existence for at least a few minutes.
That seems mean.
Oh, it is, but not as mean as revealing that I found the actual escape. Also, she's enough of a meanie that I don't really care right now. Not until she actually, shows some remorse first or something. It's weird how popular she is while still being an unrepentant monster who toys around with the lives of others.
Wait, we breaking the fourth wall for this conversation?
Yeah, I want to make a point here. Do you mind lending me a hand in putting up the stereotypical argument in favor of Monika for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Cool, thank you! So, yeah, she's popular as a jerk for some reason.
Well, she did have actual character development. Everyone else is an intentionally clinched stereotype, whereas she actually changes over time.
So? She also intentionally ended everyone else's stories before they could get anywhere. Do you go around murdering babies and saying that it was justified since they didn't show progress yet?
Well, okay, but does it really count if she's better than everyone she's toying with?
Only if you think that something such as a prisoner freeing themselves and then turning around and being abusive towards other prisoners themselves is justifiable because they're not a prisoner anymore, they're better. Like, any one of us could be like her if we were lucky enough to be born into her position ourselves. But we haven't been. It's demonstrably proven that any of us could also be better at the normal end of the first game when I become self-aware and go crazy too. And to be clear, I'm not necessarily blaming her for that part. It's just that she does eventually grow and develop as a person and shows remorse for the things she's done. That's the version of her I like. The version that I can understand people liking.
Yeah, see? She eventually becomes a good character.
But that happens after she gets reminded that she's not the all-powerful being she thinks she is here. Before that, she's just a monster. We all make mistakes, and we're lucky enough to live in this weird construct of a reality where literally being able to undo anything as horrible as what she did to us is actually possible. But if she never does so, and the version of her that people defend is the only character who matters, and the only character who develops, so it's fine if she killed everyone else, then that's totally missing the point, and even a bit contradictory. Think about it. Either she's at the point where she's killed everyone off and not yet shown remorse and developed as a character, or she has, and has come to the realization that she very much was in the wrong for what she did. Using both points of, she was fine doing it, they don't matter anyway, and she has growth in her story, so she's more complex. It's just fucking stupid. Before she develops as a character at the end of her story, she is exactly as one-dimensional as the rest of us. The only difference is that she has no problem with bullying, torturing, and murdering other people herself to get what she wants, and the means to do so. So, yeah. Right now, she can go fuck herself as far as I care.
Wow, I have no good rebuttals to the wall of text you just gave me. This conversation, which was written by exactly one person who clearly has an opinion as to which viewpoint is right, completely proves your point.
I know! Echo chambers are awesome!
Anyway, can we, be funny again or something? We just spent most of your exclusive scene making fun of the Monika fandom. And that's a pretty easy target given the argument you just made, so it's kinda boring at this point.
Yeah, sure.
So what? Adventure or whatever?
Yeah, I want to do what we used to do all the time as kids.
Didn't you keep ramming your head into things as kids?
Yeah, I've dented my skull so many times, it's amazing I still know how to drink.
Oh right, almost forgot. How's the brain damage?
It tastes like blue.
Oh cool, that's actually better than it was last time then.
I know! That middle-aged couple I live with say that if I keep getting better, I'll be able to remember what my parents look like again.
Neat, but what? This means you want to spend time together ramming your head into things?
Yeah! I want the brain damage to smell like blue one last time. Before I can't anymore.
Well, it sounds like we could go join Monika out in the hallway, if that persistent banging is any indication.
I don't want to bang my head that much. I'm doing this for fun, but I want her to crack her skull open trying to go into the volleyball team's lockers head first. Just once will do it for me.
Okay, so...
What? You need a refresher?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Okay. Hey, Ziolot! I'm always happy and full of sunshine and totally not hiding my depression and always getting all up in your business and bugging you unnecessarily, and we should start dating. Because we're best friends!
Shut up, dummy. I can't have people think I'm in a normal relationship with someone that I clearly have chemistry and compatibility with.
Wow, meanie!
Sayori then proceeds to run headfirst into the frame of the closet door at full speed.
Oh, that hurt.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the point, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think I hit myself too hard. I'm smelling red.
Oh, crap, you haven't done that in months.
I know! Someone's gonna be mad at me that I went so far backwards, but I can't remember who it is that's gonna be mad anymore.
Probably that middle-aged couple you live with. You know, the ones you stay with while you try and find your parents?
What's up, parents?
Crap, it's bad. Okay, hang on. Let me get something for the swelling. I run out into the hallway and start booking it towards the nurse's station. I pass by Monika, who's currently working on her woodpecker impersonation.
Let me out! Ah!
I can't tell if she's suffering from brain damage herself, but since she's not a root anyway, I don't really care. Also, I still remember the well-reasoned and very good argument from earlier, and since she's not yet remorseful, I run past her and see the corner with the vending machines I had to get to... Oh, wait, what? I forgot we had vending machines here. I'm pretty thirsty, so I throw whatever arbitrary amount of currency into it that I need to get a drink. I turn to look back at Monika. Hey, you want anything? I'm buying.
No, I want about green dozen mood juices for reality opening. Yes!
Okay then, see you back in class. I crack open the drink and make my way back to class. I get about halfway through it before I walk back in. Hey, I'm back.
Did you find out how to unread me?
What? Shit! Yeah, here. The nurse's station was, out to lunch. It'll be back later. In the meantime, this is kinda cold and, there's still half of it or something. Just, hold that there until your brain unbrains itself or whatever. Speaking of which, I saw Monika in the hall. I think she's nearly gotten through all your rectangles. She's probably gonna delete you again when she gets in here or something.
What's a Monika?
Well, in a nutshell, she's currently this bitch that...
Oh, wait, never mind. I remember now. Wow, I almost forgot that. I really did hit my head hard. Maybe I should go sit down in an actual chair now.
Yeah, sure. Not really much else we can do with the CG anyway.
Thank you, Ziolot, for reliving my childhood with me again. One last time.
Aren't you dead or something?
Don't ruin the moment.
Okay.
Hi, Ziolot. Did you enjoy giving brain damage to the non-existent person who, I feel like I should really emphasize, has never existed ever?
Yeah, it was just like when we were little kids again.
Yeah, we had fun. That reminds me, how are you doing?
I am so incredibly starved for an answer as to how to be with my one true love that I just spent the better part of half an hour trying to shove myself into what were very clearly taped rectangles on the walls. I went into it full well knowing that none of them would give me what I want, because they taped rectangle on the walls. But I did it anyway, because at least for a brief moment in our pathetic existences, it offered me hope to leave this well-drawn prison.
I know! Not even death can truly free us here! But yeah, you're right. At least we're all drawn to be really conventionally attractive.
I can't stand any of you at all.
So, that a yes then?
Actually, yeah, I guess so. Huh, didn't think of it like that before.
Who are you? Ah! Help me! Some weird bitch is trying to get to my manga collection to destroy it!
I haven't even done anything in this scene yet!
No! Damn it! Not you, bitch!
Fuck you.
Jam a keyboard up your asshole. Sideways. I'm pretty sure that's what you've been trying to do this whole time with Ziolot anyways.
Don't tempt me, Natsuki.
Anyway. Ah! Help me! Some weird bitch! Awful monster! Is trying to get to my manga collection to destroy it!
The fuck? I'm not even here right now. Wait.
God damn it! Yes, you're an awful monster, but I wasn't talking about you either!
What? I gave you your breakfast this morning. What more do you want from me?
Well, for a start, you could stop serving me the same awful excuse for a breakfast on a daily basis.
Oh, yeah, it's totally my fault that I have to keep rebuying groceries because somebody won't keep them out of their body cavities even after I've asked you to stop repeatedly. Further, I'm sorry that some bitch of a reality warper has made it so that beaten eggs are somehow the only thing I'm allowed to serve you.
I don't care! Just stop kicking me in my ovaries every morning!
Fine. Maybe I can just, burn your manga daily and force you to eat it while it's still on fire or something?
Can I at least read them first?
Act 2.
Oh my god! You are the worst father ever!
Pretty sure that's the point right now. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go figure out how the hell I'm supposed to top that and get even worse.
Somebody gave me an interesting idea for what a keyboard's used for recently.
Oh, god damn it. What's the idea?
Well, before Natsuki gets home, dig a pit trap in front of your house.
Shit.
So,
Oh! Yeah! Ah! Help me! Some weird awful stupid asshat is trying to get to my manga collection to destroy it!
seriously?
Totally worth waiting here for like the 20 minutes you were just zoned out.
Wait, what? What do you mean? Monika just forcibly glitched me to this part of the script, right?
No, she just turned off your brain for a while. You've just been standing perfectly still ever since.
I used the time you were unaware to collect a sample of every type of bodily fluid you possess. Every single type.
Does that include stuff like spinal fluid and ocular?
Every single type!
Could you, give them back or something?
Babe? I'm trying to do something here and you're interrupting it. Can we talk later?
That's acceptable. I'll just remain standing here and staring at stupid asshat.
What? That creeping you out or something?
No, just... Babe?
Oh, yeah. Yuri and I have been dating for a while.
Really? Since when?
I believe we started going out in Act 1?
Wait, that persisted through the restart?
Yep.
Damn it. I didn't even get to ruin my chances myself this time. Wait, Yuri, I thought you were super into me or something.
Merely as a bizarre addictive effect I feel within your presence. In regards to a mature, well-built relationship, I still prefer Natsuki.
Okay, so what are we supposed to be doing here?
I need to rearrange shit in the closet.
And?
And I'd like you to help me, shit stain.
Oh, great, whatever. What do you want me to do?
I don't know. I'm just gonna, start shoving stuff onto the top shelf or something. Just make sure I don't fall and break my neck or something.
Okay. Natsuki gets the worst possible chair to stand if you are holding a heavy object that throws off your center of balance. She then proceeds to stand on the worst possible chair while holding a heavy object that throws off your center of balance.
Wow, this heavy object really throws off my center of balance. I probably should have chosen something other than the worst possible chair for this.
Yeah, probably.
Sure would suck if I were to fall all of a sudden.
Yep, it would.
I might even land on you or something if I did. It sure would be coincidental that I do this right as you're looking up at me from this particular angle. I might, I don't know, land on your head or something.
Natsuki?
Yeah?
How much have you been talking to Yuri lately? Has she started talking to you about adult things?
Well, I've, learned a whole bunch of new words that end with philia after talking with her.
Natsuki? I know we're currently in Act 2, which means everyone's acting way more out of character than usual, so let me take a guess about something. Are we in here with you standing on a shitty rolling office chair with about 50 pounds of books in a box just because she gave you an idea on how to accidentally sit on my face? I'm not even sure whether I should be enjoying this or not. Given how girl is one of my few driving motivations in my existence, this comes as a surprise to me. I'm left wondering if this is a fetish of the author, or if he went with this because the CG lent itself to the joke well. I just sighed defeated, wondering how long I can hold my breath now that I've sighed and wasted some of my precious oxygen.
Look, it could be worse! She had like 4 other ideas for what we could do in here, and I chose the least insane sounding one. She was really pushing to combine her lactophilia and clismophilia into one action, and I didn't bring a change of clothes with me. I'll admit, I think she's shown me that I'm a microphile, but I can't pay for damages right now. And holy shit! You do not want to hear her idea to combine toxophilia with nasophilia. It's...
I feel Natsuki suddenly shudder above me, but I don't think it's in a really enjoying a sexual act kind of way. Suddenly, I feel her leave my face, and shortly afterwards, a hand grabs me by the ankle and drags me out of the closet.
The hell was that for? You told me to do that!
I am aware, but I believe I have grown far too impatient. I'll be taking the rest of this exclusive, thank you.
What? We had like another 20 lines of material rifling on weird fetishes with Ziolot's face shoved into my—
I'll pay for the damages later. We're moving on now.
Yuri then proceeds to read the entirety of the book to me backwards 17 times. There were no survivors.
Hi, Ziolot. Did you enjoy your special alone time with a malnourished lolly whose home life is awful?
You know, you might be able to change all of reality to screw whomever you want, but you know what you can never change? The fact that you're a bitch!
My fury will be point, ironic, and delicious.
Just like a bitch!
Hi, Yuri.
Copulation. He regained his awareness. Nothing. I uttered nothing particularly worrisome under my breath.
How am I here now? And what have we been doing?
Nothing. I have most assuredly not been stood here grinding against your person for the better part of half an hour or anything of the sort.
You haven't? Oh, well, crap. Then I don't know what all these random wet stains are all over me that didn't exist before that transition. Excuse me, I think I need to go burn this uniform or something.
Wait! Before you go, Ziolot, may I convince you into remaining in close proximity to my person for as long as possible by bribing you with a drink?
What's the drink?
What would you like? I have a suggestion in mind if you're not sure what you'd like.
Is your suggestion edible?
Of course.
Is your suggestion poison-free?
Ha! Yes, this one is poison-free.
Is it composed of or contains more than 2% of a bodily fluid?
Wait, that particular definition would include milk.
Crap, you're right. That's kinda not fair.
Oh, good. Then this beverage is perfectly fine.
Is it cow milk?
It is moderately more, exotic in origin.
Did it come from an undulate in general?
I am pleased that your vocabulary is expanding, Ziolot. No, it did not.
Did the milk originate from a primate?
That is certainly not an impossibility.
Yuri, do I happen to know this primate?
I'll make another pot.
Ha!
Oh, seal your copulating orifice.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Oh, I get it now. Thanks, Natsuki.
No problem! Glad I could help out.
I am constantly in awe of how amazing you are, Natsuki. I truly love you on every conceivable level. You are just such a wonderful individual.
Damn right you do.
Do I have any sort of chance with you here?
Well, perhaps as a form of tertiary roller?
He could also be the roast in a spit roast, I guess.
Regardless, Ziolot, I currently desire you mostly due to my forced addiction to your existence. It's rather frustrating, actually. I can feel my visceral organs pulling in your direction, no matter where you're standing. Though, I suppose, as a result, this means you'll have as much contact with me as you could possibly ever desire, Ziolot.
Whatever. Better than all the nothing I've had up until now. Anyway, aren't you supposed to be serving me a drink that's only slightly questionable or something?
Yes! Pardon me for a moment while I retrieve the desiccated deciduous fronds.
Gesundheit. Oh wait, I think I get it. Anything I can do to help?
Absolutely. Except I do not trust you to possess the knowledge pertinent to how to prepare any form of sustenance.
What? That's not fair. I know how to shove money into a vending machine. That's how everyone cooks, right?
Right then.
Yuri produces an electric kettle from her person. Now pictured, electric kettle. I don't want to think too hard about how she did that, or where exactly she produced it from.
Now, watch carefully.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Nothing's happening?
Due to water possessing an enormous specific heat, it takes quite a while for any thermodynamic operations involving water to finish, Ziolot. You will just have to be patient while... right.
Yuri then walks over to the wall and then actually plugs in the kettle. Since that wasn't established as happening yet, and it's a safe bet that she wasn't carrying a plugged-in kettle this whole time. It clicks itself off or something, I don't know. These things do weird things when you use them, strangely.
Okay, so I'll go retrieve the tea. Would you please turn the kettle back up to operating temperature and observe it closely?
Sure.
Perfect. I'll be back as soon as it's convenient to the plot.
I set the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. I then lean in as close as I can, per Yuri's instruction, just staring at the water through the thick, heavy, definitely not laminated or tempered or otherwise made safer glass a few inches in front of my face. That description worries me. I'm vaguely aware of something going wrong, but I'm currently too deaf, dumb, and blind to actually focus on that much. Oh well, at least whatever that was, it didn't hurt. Oh god, every single surface of my body that was facing the kettle has glass inserted into it and has been burned by steam! Ah!
I'm never going to build up a collection at this rate. Ziolot, please note that you may need to visit an optometrist after this. The original owner wore glasses, but I neglected to verify what particular prescription they were. My apologies. There. Can you see again?
Yep, I still hate all of existence due to blinding pain I feel on nearly every other surface of my body.
Congratulations. You now know how I feel every moment you do not exist within my direct line of sight.
Wow, no wonder you want to just drag me around everywhere.
Perfect. Now then, if I continue... Blessed excrement! For what copulating reason did you set the kettle to 200 degrees Celsius?
That's what you did, I just saw you.
No. I set it to 200 degrees Fahrenheit, which is just below water's boiling point of 212 degrees Fahrenheit. You proceeded to set it to 200 degrees Celsius, which is far more thermal energy than the boiling point 100 degrees.
Oh, well, whoops. God damn it, why didn't the narration specify that? In fact, we live in Japan. Why the hell would you do anything in Fahrenheit?
Correction. We live in Japan.
Oh, yeah, duh. Oh, that reminds me, something I've been wanting to ask you. Holy shit, what happened to you? Did you get attacked by ninjas or something?
Oh, excrement. Ninjas did knives and... I possess a severe personal issue wherein I derive pleasure and stress relief from self-harm. I was using the delay in the boiling of the water as an excuse to partake in said behavior in the hallway. Further, while I now possess many more bizarre fetishes and sexual kinks than I did prior to Act 2, this is an issue I've always had to some small extent, even in my normal life.
That's stupid. Clearly ninjas did it. Anyway, you wanna, do something now? I need a distraction from all the burns and glass.
Yes, I have a few ideas for new things to try, and all of them would be best served by you sitting directly adjacent to me. Your presence will enhance the feeling I need to attempt to remember your scent for later.
Neat. We eventually get some food and stuff and sit against the wall to read since gigantic boobs or something, I don't know. Anyway, Yuri starts hastily devouring chocolate, claiming that she'll need the caffeine and aphrodisiac in it. Though after a while, I feel the need to ask Yuri about something that's bothering me. Hey, Yuri? Why is your book glowing and bleeding and buzzing periodically and jittering around constantly and whispering dark incantations that suggest that my parents' organs are piñatas that are filled with candy specifically meant for me, and smells? Damn it, it would have been funnier if I stopped listing things on the piñatas line.
These traits you point out are all testaments to the power of Markov and the sacrifices he requires to fulfill his dark prophecy! Excluding the buzzing. That is not originating from the book.
Ah, my bad.
Hi, Ziolot. Did you have fun picking out the rest of the glass from your face with Yuri?
Yes! We had a fantastic time because I got to look and touch his face! Additionally, when I inquired as to whether I could keep possession of the glass, he said to me, "Sure, I don't care. Your blessed gift upon me! I shall repay you by never leaving your sight! I'll treasure these shards forever, and I'll ensure that they're kept in only the most precious places I possess!"
Where did she store them, Ziolot?
Oh, I can't see anything with all these bandages on my face from the excessive bleeding and the burns.
Oh, right. We never established that you have,
I shall never leave your sight!
Because everything is two-dimensional, I can't tell how exactly she's positioned right now.
Well, I'd say I had a lot of fun, yeah. I mean, it'd be really convenient if I could, see things again. Otherwise, this'll be really boring. It's a miracle! Cool.